Hello people, I'm just going to do a little video on my psychiatric report. Just the bits before this were just about my family history and how I grew up and all that kind of thing, ending up in care when I started offending, all that kind of stuff. I understand, and this is the recent offence, I understand Miss Cooper has been charged with 3 counts of threatening, insulting, abusive words, behaviour, caused harassment and alarm and distress, racially aggravated use of threatening, abusive, insulting words. The victims in this case are West Midlands Police Officer PC Rosalind Flannery and obviously William. I understand that on 4th February 2022, it is 2022. It is alleged that she called 999 from a telephone box on Birchfield Road in Birmingham. It is alleged that she called 5 times with no police emergency, stating she finds it funny. Officers, I understand, then arrived to move her on and tell her not to call 999 without a police emergency. I understand that on 28 hours, she was back on the phone with 999 call handler using a public telephone on Union Street, Birmingham City Centre. I understand that she made statements such as she was a sex worker and would put posters up promoting sex work, ensuring that these posters were obscene in nature, and subsequently she called 999 using the same public telephone. I'm a sex worker, I'd like to offer you my services tonight, offering the call handler sexual services. I understand that there are a number of recordings of Miss Cooper calling 999 services. I understand the police officers were dispatched to the public phone booth. When the officers arrived, she made statements such as lesbian dyke, and to the lady, one called PC Beastly, a puff in the holding cell. All these are captured on body-worn camera. I understand that she also began sucking on her own nipples and exclaiming, "Movie for the officers. The officers like looking at my boobies." I understand that the officer asked her repeatedly to cover herself and stop touching herself inappropriately. I understand that she continued sucking her nipples, and when challenged, she made statements such as, "We're all girls, we enjoy it. I bet you expose yourself to everyone." She was subsequently arrested in police custody for public order offence. She made statements such as, "I bet you like to be sexually molested. You're only watching me at the door so I can sexually molest you." One type of statement she made. When she was accompanied by the appropriate adult and my solicitor, she said she'd had a few drinks and was suffering with mental health and needed help. And every time that she had got no any help and been taken seriously. She stated this for being help because and saying that I was talking to myself, all that kind of thing, and didn't want to cause anyone distress. She apologised at the end of the interview. I'm not sure what she had said. I was charged with possession of an offensive weapon because whilst being searched they found a corkscrew, potato peeler and kitchen knives, and during this time when being searched she called PC Ahmed an Asian donkey and he should go back to Africa. And also PC Harry, she was going to find out where she lived and going to rape her children. She described openly that she was intoxicated at the time, the offences. She stated that Simon had asked her to leave their home because of what I was posting on Facebook at the time. I was causing trouble, she said. She stated that I would go on Facebook and I would say to people that I'd put a photograph of our cat and say that I would pluck the cat's hair and that I would kill animals. She stated that she never could have done this, but stated that this got her attention on Facebook. She stated that this behaviour was escalating and becoming more and more inappropriate. She stated that she had put videos on various social media saying that she would do bad things to animals and that she is a danger to animals. She also described putting on Facebook that she was an Adolf Hitler fan. She described also making comments that she would rape children on social media. And she stated that Simon could not cope and kicked me out of the house. She described that the more arguments and more Simon told her that she should not do something, more she would have urges to do it. She described simultaneously alcohol to excess, the work reasons, yeah, and that's just about where I had the carers and stuff coming in helping me, and then it all collapsed about Christmas time. And, yeah, she started making phone calls to the police, making threats, and described it to get attention. But yeah, generally this is the gist of his report. She stated that things were good until Christmas, blah blah blah. She described being low mood and angry a lot. Yeah, because her relationship deteriorating. I need attention, and half the time I am confused as to the reason behind why I do these things. State that 1 minute she's happy and the next minute sad, blah blah blah. Weeks prior to her offending, that she was placed in a house of multiple occupancy and weren't coping well, blah blah blah, and trying to take my own life. But yeah, this is it really. I'll leave this here for one part and then I'm going to do another part after. Okay people, thank you, bye.